Hello again, Bulldog fans. Mike Grace for the Samford Sports Network, and welcome to Samford Football Signing Day 2015. And joined by Bulldog head coach Chris Hatcher. Been following your Twitter account all morning, Hatch Attack 1 on Twitter. How about you, Chris? You got through a first day signing day as a Samford Bulldog.
We're very excited about it, Mike. It's been a great day. It's the culmination of a lot of hard work by a lot of individuals, and we went out, we kind of focused on some needs that we had. We went out like Bulldogs.
Yep.
We didn't give up, and today we are going to announce 16 new commitments to play for Samford University next fall, and we couldn't be more proud of each and every one of them.
A balanced group, I think 9 offensive players, 7 defense, so a chance to help both sides of the football.
Yeah, it was. The luxury that I had, we rehired a lot of the former staff, so they knew the needs going into the class, and then that gave us more time to go out and recruit and focus on trying to persuade these young men to come play for us. So we did. We got a little bit of help at every spot on the field, and we're really excited about it.
You mentioned the coaches. I know we'll have an official release in a couple of weeks about the Chris Hatcher coaching staff here at Samford, but there were a couple of guys, at least a couple of guys that you retained from Coach Sullivan's staff who really helped with this. I'm going to talk about Ross Newton and really Travis Trickett and what they contributed to making this day happen.
Well, both of those guys are fine recruiters. Of course, Ross is our recruiting coordinator. But I tell you, the guy that really makes it go behind the scenes, Jay Chapman, our director of football operations. And I believe every one of our coaches would agree with that assessment. But, again, it was a team effort. You really can't single out any of the guys because all of them had a part in making this class so special. So it's been a lot of fun for me to get to know these guys. I spent a lot of time with them in the car and in homes. So it was a good bonding experience for me, as well as going out and trying to find players to play for us next season.
These 16 young men will soon be Samford men, and that means a lot of different things. As I read their bios, Chris, I see a lot of all-star, all-state, all-region, so there's some real talent in this class.
We think so. Like I said earlier today, they all come highly recommended. And, recruiting, you just have to do your due diligence to try to get the odds in your favor because you really never know till they get here. But, coming to Samford with all the accolades and honors that our school has, you got to go out and find the people that meet the holistic view of things, and that was a little different for me in some areas, but it was exciting, it was challenging, but we found guys that are good spiritually, they're good academically, they're good citizens, and just as important, they can run real well too.
That helps.
No doubt.
I was going to mention, to be a Samford man, it takes more than just performance on the field. In these bios, I see a lot of National Honor Society, academic honor roll, that type of thing, and that's part of what makes up being a Samford man.
Well, there's no question about it. And, any player that you get the first year, they're always high risk, no matter the accolades that they have. So, the key is you get them here, you get them acclimated early, you love up on them, and you get them through that first year and get them a good foundation. They go on to do great things here. And we have a lot of guys on our football team right now that'll graduate, within that 4-year period. So it's exciting times, Mike.
I noticed a couple of bios that included the phrase team captain as well. So you've got some potential future leaders for this Bulldog team.
Well, yeah, that's part of it. I mean, you got to have the character to be a good football program. I always say that winners win.
Yeah.
And if you have winning people, that increases your chances to be successful on the field.